So welcome back. We're going to be dusting off the weights in this session. So pick some weights that are going to be suitable for you to do lunges, squats and back rows. Okay, so we're just going to do a nice little warm up. So just shake the body out first. And then we're just going to bring that heel to the bum. Just nice and easy. And again, we're just getting those joints moving. And then just bringing that knee up to hip height. Again, nice and tall from the crown of the head, shoulders back and down. Always think about good posture, good form. And then up and out, up and out. So if you're new to this, you might want to just do this with body weights, so it doesn't have to be weights. And obviously if you are used to doing weights, then obviously you can go a little bit heavier as well. And then we're just going to take the arms nice and wide. Again, just nice and controlled movement, this one. And then just diagonal, and then switch sides. And then just jogging on the spot nice and lightly. Shake the wrists out. And then a nice little two-step. And then jogging on the spot again. And just some body weight squats, just nice and easy. So just going to do 5. Good. Shake it out. And then we're just going to hinge from the hips, back nice and neutral. Just going to squeeze the scapula back and bring those elbows back as well. So we get that nice little squeeze at the top. Nice, shake it out. And then we're just going to get the hands, just going to press it up towards the ceiling. Nice, shake it out. All right, so for the first one, we're going to get into the lunges. So we're going to grab the weights. And we're going to work on one leg at a time for this one. And just for 30 seconds as well. Okay, so obviously as you're doing these, we've done these before. When we're stepping out, make sure the knee doesn't collapse in. And as we're stepping out as well, make sure you're on that railway track. Okay, so we're not coming into the midline, so you get unbalanced. We're coming out to there. Okay, so nice and strong. Engaging the core. And let's go. So I'm going to have the weights on my shoulder. So that's just going to activate the core a little bit more just to stabilise myself because I'm top heavy, but you can have them down by your side if you want to. And shake it out. We're going to change legs. So again, you can go backwards as well if you want to. If you do tend to have knee problems, or you get a lot of pressure when you're going forward with the lunge on the knee, then just lunge backwards. Again, remember that railway track, keeping that good balance. Nice, and shake it out. Right, so for the next one, we're going to go into the back row. So nice wide stance, engaging the core, bend the knees slightly, and then we're just going to hinge from the hips, keeping that back nice and neutral, elbows in, palms facing inwards, squeeze up to the top and back down. Okay, so 30 seconds. So get yourself ready, get the weights, and let's go. So again, it's nice and controlled. Nice strong movement. Nice squeeze at the top. Really focusing on that, the back muscles. And relax. So we're just thinking about the posture there, strengthening the back muscles, obviously for us to run. And we do use the upper body a lot as well for running. And it normally gets underused, to be fair, when it comes to strength training. So the next one we're going to get into is squats. So again, I'm going to have these up here on my shoulders, but where's comfortable for you. Get yourself ready. Let's go. So again, we're just taking those glutes down, keeping that back nice and neutral. Chest is lifted. Knees are not coming in. We're just getting as low as comfortable for us or for you. And relax, nice. Right, so for the next one, we're going to put the weights down. We're going to get into some press ups, okay? So if you've got a mat, round about just off of the mat for the hands. Okay, so we're quite wide with this one. We're going to engage the core, tuck the glutes under as well. So squeeze the glutes. Shoulders are going to be down, elbows down, hands at your side here. So we're not up here. Okay, so we're going to start on the knees as well. So off the knees, and let's go. And again, try and keep the weight over the hands as well, even at the top position. So don't rock back. And shake it out. Nice work. Right, so for the next one, we're going to go into the calf raises. So if you do go and find a step, that's fine. Or if you've got a little block with you. Okay, what we're going to do is take one weight in the hand. Place one hand on the wall. Feet are going to be hip width apart. Engaging the core. And then we're just going to come up on the balls of the feet and then back down. So nice and controlled. Let's go. So remember what hand you got the weight in for this one. And then on the next round, just switch hands just to even it up a little bit. And again, keeping that spine nice and neutral. And shake it out. Well done. Right, so next one we're going to go into the side squat. So you're just going to step out. We're going to squat nice and wide and then squat the other side, okay? So you can do this with weights or without. I'm going to do it without weights. Okay, so we're working on that lateral side, which is key when we come to running as well, okay? To keep us going forward. So 30 seconds, get yourself ready, and let's go. So again, we're just squatting down to where's good for you, keeping that back nice and neutral. And we're just shifting that weight over, down, knees not bending in. Okay, so we're keeping that knee in line with the toes as we're coming out. And relax. Nice work. Shake it out. Right, so that's the first round done. So we're going to go through that all again, okay? So we should be able to fly through it a little bit quicker this time. So we're going to start off with the lunges, okay? So take a nice deep breath in. Grab the weights. And let's go. So again, you pick the lunge that you like, and we're staying on that one leg as well. Nice and strong. And we're coming up to that nice neutral position at the top. So we get a nice little squeeze in the glute. And then we're just going to change sides to alternating legs. And let's go. Again, keeping that nice balance. Good, we're doing well. Keep it there. And relax, well done. Right, so we're going to keep the weights in the hands. Shake the legs out. So a nice wide stance, bend the knees slightly, engage the core, back nice and neutral, hinging from the hips, elbows in, palms facing in, and let's go. Right, nearly there. And relax, well done. Right, shake it out, straight into the squats. So again, put the dumbbells where's comfortable for you. Pick the stance, so if you like a wider stance, that's fine. And let's go. And again, at the top position, squeezing the glutes. So we're coming into that neutral position. And relax, well done. Right, so back into the press ups next. So get yourself in position. If you do find it too easy on the knees, you can drop up onto the toes. So nice wide stance. Engage the core. And let's go. And relax, nice work. So coming up onto our feet. So again, this time we're going to switch hands with the weight. So grab one weight. Again, might want to hold onto a wall just for some balance. Feet hip width apart. Toes spread out nicely. Bending the knees, engaging the core. And let's go. So we're nice and controlled. And relax, nice work. Right, so this time we're going to go back into that lunge. We will be alternating sides to the side lunge. So again, nice wide stance. We're going to come over to one side, really push off that leg onto the other side, really drive off this leg, okay? All right, get yourself ready. Let's go. And shake it out. Nice work. Right, so that's those done. So the next one, we're going to go just into a little bit of plyometrics. So the first one's going to be both feet, okay? Going to be roughly about hip width apart. Knees are going to be slightly bent, okay? Again, nice and tall from the crown of the head, shoulders back down. Think about your posture. And then from here, all I want you to do is come onto the ball of the foot, and then we're just going to come up and down nice and fast, okay? So as soon as that heel touches down on the ground, you're going to explode back up. So it's a nice light touch with the heel and back up, okay? So get yourself ready. Got 30 seconds. Let's go. And again, think about that posture. It's just nice and speedy. And ease it back down, shake it out. Whew, that's a tough one. Right, so for the next one, we're just going to break it up a little bit. So we're just going to go into hip circles, standing on one leg. So we're just going to pick one leg. Okay, bend the knees slightly. And then all we're going to do, we're going to come up and round. And then back and round. Okay, so just nice little circles with one while we're balancing on this one. So just have fun with it. If you fall up, topple over a little bit, that's fine. Just come back into it. And let's go. Nice. Change legs. Right, let's see where we're at with this leg today. So again, bending that knee, engaging the core, nice and tall from the crown of the head. And let's go. It's up to you how you start. If you go forward or backwards and then out, round, and then back, out, and then back round. Oh, just try and keep that balance. Try not to bring your toes in and crunch your toes. We want to be nice and tall and thinking about activating the glutes rather than trying to grip from the feet. And shake it out. Nice work. All right, so we're going to go back into those hops again. So feet hip width apart, nice and tall from the crown and the head, shoulders back down. Okay, lightly engaging the core. And let's go. Again, just allow that heel just to tap down slightly. And then nice and reactive. Whew. Wow, that one went quick. Good, shake it out. So we're going to go back into the next one now. So we're going to come into the stability exercise. So we're just going to go into the hip circles. So we're just going to find one leg. I started on my left leg last time, so I'm going to start on that. And again, nice and tall. And let's go. Get that balance. See where you're at. And switch sides. Again, really plant that foot down to start off with. It's nice. easy to lose your balance. That's it. And bring it back on and relax. Well done. Shake it out. Right, so the next one we're going to do, just going to move the weights just a little bit, just in case. So we're going to start on one side of the mat and we're just going to do some lateral hops over. Okay, so again, as we come here, don't let the knee drop inwards. Keep that nice and strong through here. And we're just going to nice explode off of that hip. Okay, so bang, load, explode. Okay, nice and strong. So we've got 30 seconds. So get yourself ready. Load yourself on one leg and let's go. Good, so load it, explode it, nice and strong. And again, it's nice and rapid as well. And shake it out, well done. Right, so it's just one of those ones today. So shake the body out. Well done for that. So we just go for a quick little stretch. Just go through the body, just nice and fast. So we're just going to take one leg forward. Okay, we're going to bend at the back leg. We're going to keep the back nice and straight. Glutes up in the air for that nice stretch in the back of the hamstring. So the front leg's nice and straight. And then we're just going to switch sides. So again, one leg forward, front leg straight, back leg bent, hinge from the hip. Nice and easy. And relax. Nice wide stance. We're just going to bend one leg, shift the weight over, keep this leg straight. So you feel a bit of a stretch just in the inner thigh. And take it back over. Good. Come back up. Shake it out. So we're going to just step one leg forward. Again, hip width apart so we're nice and stable. And then we're just going to bring the body weight forward from the ankle. Put the weight onto the bent knee. And then really push that heel down in towards the ground, feeling that stretch in the calf. And then we're going to switch sides. So again, wide stance, good balance, lean forward, push the heel back. And then we're just going to stand up. So again, I like to hold on to something for the quad stretch, should I say. So onto one leg, bend the knee. And then we're just going to engage the core, bring the knees together. And then if you can from here, maybe just bring that knee back slightly a little bit more. And just feel that nice stretch down the front of the thigh. And switch sides. Again, you can try and balance with this one if you want to. And relax. We're going to interlock the fingers behind the back, engage the core. We're going to push the shoulders down so the hands go down towards the ground. So the scapula goes down. Then we're going to bring the scapula back. Okay, so you're trying to touch the scapulas. And then we're going to bring the hand away from the body. So you feel a nice stretch in the chest. And then interlock the fingers out in front of the body. Shoulders down, elbows slightly bent. Just pushing out so you feel a stretch in the upper back. And again, if you need to revisit any stretches, do so. If you feel that something's a little bit tight, just needs that little bit more of attention. And then just drop the chin towards the chest, push out a little bit more. Good, and shake it out. So we're going to come onto the mat next. So we're going to bring the legs into the figure four, one on the inside, one on the outside, into that glute stretch and into that piriformis. And switch legs. And relax. Then we're going to come round into the child's pose. So hands out in front of the body. Knees roughly about hip width to shoulder width apart. It's up to you. And then we're just going to sit back and just stretch out that lower back. So just take some nice deep breaths in. And relax. Then we're going to come to a half kneeling position. Keep the body nice and straight through here. We're going to engage the core, tuck the hips under. Keep the hips nice and level as well. And then just come forward and up as well. So we're coming up from the hip and forward slightly, keeping that back nice and neutral. And then if you want to, you can just bring one hand up, stretch up towards the ceiling. Just stretch through that hip flexor. And then we're going to switch sides. So again, think about balance. Knee and foot roughly about shoulder width apart, hip width apart. Engage the core, tuck the hips under. Then bring the hips up and then slightly forward. And then you should feel that nice stretch. And then place one hand up. Stretch up towards the ceiling if you want to. Just elongate through that hip flexor. And then come out and give yourself a clap. Well done. Nice little workout today. Enjoy your running, and I'll see you in the next session. Take care.